your Bank Holiday Men show. And look who's back.
Hello, Al.
Boy's back. It's nice to see you, Matt.
It's lovely to see you too. How's your week been?
Yeah, it's been really good. But we did think it was going to be warmer tonight.
We did, that's why we've come outside.
We got all excited because we thought it's going to be boiling, and
No,
here I am.
Al's got the picnic rug on and I've got the old
blanket
body
on.
warmer on.
Yeah.
But no, good week, thanks.
Good.
Lots
What
of
have you been up
lambing,
to?
puppies born, and I got stuck in a massive traffic jam on the way down. But do you know what? It's all worth it because I love working on a bank holiday.
Our crew are delighted. Yeah. Well, tonight's guests love nothing more than being stuck in a car together, luckily. From the love of cars, it's Ant Anstead and Philip Glenister.
Oh, look at that! Good to see you.
Hola.
Phil, good to see you. Are you all right? Hello, Ant.
Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, this is very formal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really formal.
Nice to see you.
Nice to be here.
You're working on
Lovely
this.
warm evening.
I know. We apologise. You can borrow this later. So you're working on this project together,
Yes.
which is fantastic. You came on last year to talk about it, didn't you?
Yeah.
But we were doing research on you, Anne, because we've not met before.
Okay.
And we found out you used to be a policeman.
I was a copper, yeah.
Which is ironic, really, because Phil, of course, you.
So was I.
That's where we're going.
I was a real policeman, though, not a make-believe one.
How does he...
I was cooler.
Yeah, I was going to say, how do you think he sort of fares up then as a cop?
What, in the real world as a copper? Well, you can't go around bashing people about like Gene Hunt.
No.
You have to be nice to the public.
Of course you do.
But, yeah, we were both coppers. One of us did it for real, one of us did it make-believe.
One of us got paid more, though.
But you've also been swapping skills, haven't you? Because you've been teaching Phil how to drive. So how's he fared? Any good?
Honestly, hand on heart, possibly the worst driver I know.
Great.
Give me the check back. Give me the
you're
give me the check
terrible.
back.
So, see, Phil has a reputation for breaking stuff. So the only reason he benefits from having a mechanic like me is that if he breaks it, I've got to fix it.
Rude.
And as you know, deadlines in telly are tough.
Yeah.
He makes them tougher.
Remember, there's other car presenters available, Anthony.
Well,
What are you doing?
As of now.
hey, that's a good point. But anyway, listen, now, as we're outside tonight, we thought, we've got a bit more room here, so we're going to set you a challenge if you're up for this. I'm sure you've got an idea of what is going on here, but you can see this VW Beetle. It has no engine in at the moment.
Yep, no
so
engine.
the question is, can you, in the time of this programme, before we say goodbye, fit this VW Beetle with the engine and then drive off?
I can answer that. No.
That is not the spirit,
Right,
Phil.
how long have we got?
You've got 28 and a half?
27 maybe by now.
27 minutes.
minutes.
Okay, if you went to your local garage, 27 minutes, engine install, what would they say?
It'd be done like that.
I can't argue that.
Wow, where's your garage?
I'll start then.
I'm
on.
joking. Good
Go
luck.
for it. Off he goes. Come on, we're going to do this by the end of tonight's programme. Fit this car with an engine and drive away.
And that is not all we have, because we've got the winner of Saturday's The Voice and his mentor, Ricky Wilson. They're over here too. They're going to be performing Stevie's new single at the end of the show.
Poor Stevie, I'm sure he just wants to spend time with his family. Goodness,
Yes,
but anyway, he's here
probably.
tonight. He's going to sing for us at the end.
Now, we heard what you've done over the holidays,
Yeah.
lambing. But when we were little, we used to spend all our time outside. We were talking riding bikes, collecting tadpoles, building dens.
Favourite thing to do as a child? In
As a
school
child?
holidays?
We used to build tree houses, actually.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's
Use
very
our
good.
hands.
But with more and more children preferring to play computer games instead of getting outdoors, are they missing out on the simple pleasures? Well, Alex Riley has had a very active Easter holiday indeed. He's down on the beach in Weston-super-Mare.
He's a big kid, isn't he, Alex Riley?
You see, this is classic. You see, introduce some oil or a massive pile of mud and you will never get your children out of it. That's the idea. Just literally, as I found out over the weekend, massive pile of mud, chuck the kids in, great fun. So how are you getting on, Ant? Is it, I mean, are you on target?
You're welcome to help. Actually, no, you stay away.
But you got two others there.
No, we've got
But
this.
the thing is,
know
poor
what you're
Ant
talking about.
he's put his best clothes on as well. He didn't expect to be putting an engine back in a car. Love him.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say?
Nothing. You just carry on.
Glad you made the effort.
Blue suede
So, Philip,
shoes.
let's talk about the series then, for the love of cars. Tell us the concept, how it all works.
OK, well, it's the second series, and really it's just a celebration of classic cars. And
Let's move. Let's take us.
in the way.
We should be in the
Attacking, being
waiting room.
attacked by
We should be in the
mechanics.
waiting room. Go on.
and so it's really a celebration of British cars. And in this particular series, what we've done is we've got 7 cars that we're restoring. Well, Ant's restoring.
Whose cars are these?
Well, they
Where do you-
belong to people basically who started a restoration project, but for whatever various different reasons couldn't finish it. So we've undertaken to finish it for them,
Right.
and then we take the cars to auction, and the money raised at auction it goes back to the owners.
Okay. And in the
yeah.
first episode, you actually meet a hero of yours in terms of cars. Don't you tell us about the Aston Martin?
Oh yeah. I got to. Unfortunately, I didn't get to drive it because of insurance purposes and weather purposes.
Well, and we've heard about your driving, so that, you know, your reputation precedes you, Phil.
Given an option to drive the Persuaders car.
Get on with it, Ant.
Oh, you're good. You got a new co-presenter, Anthony. Yeah, so it was the Persuaders car. It was the car that was driven by Roger Moore in the Persuaders, which was
Right.
a huge favourite of mine as a kid. He played a character called Lord Brett Sinclair, and the car sort of typified his seat as a you know character. Really.
It's this beautiful yellow car, isn't it?
So
I
that's
tell you
the
what,
DBS.
let's just have a look at your reaction when you do come face to face with it.
40 years on, and I can't believe what's about to happen. I'm about to meet my childhood hero in a drafty barn in the middle of the English countryside.
It's my baby. There it is. BS1. My favourite car on the entire planet.
As driven by Roger Moore.
It is a beautiful car.
Yeah,
But
beautiful
you
price as
guys
well.
found an Aston Martin, an old clapped out Aston
We
Martin.
did. We
didn't you?
found a
Tell us about that.
DBS as a barn find, which was in a right old state, I have to say.
Yeah, it is in a right old
Oh,
state,
there it
is
is.
it?
Yeah. And that, I mean, that's no sort of like, you know, props guys coming in and messing with. That was how we found it. And then we let old Wonder Boy here loose. And well, you'd have to watch the show to see what he does with it. But
Can
Okay,
we? Can we?
it's
We have got a
incredible.
pic. Can we show you a pic? Can we? Are we allowed to show a picture of it? Because we haven't
I
got
don't
the finished
know.
one.
I
We
think
we
we're
can. We're
allowed.
If
allowed
you're
to.
allowed, then-
There it is.
hey, look at that.
How long did that take then?
7 weeks, 8 weeks. I
8
think
weeks,
it's
right
8
up to
weeks.
that.
Yeah.
It's basically like Homes Under the Hammer for cars, because
Yeah.
that one was, what, 37 grand when you bought it, or 37 and a half, wasn't it?
Mm.
And you made, we won't give the game away, but you made quite a tidy profit on it, didn't
We
you?
did all right, yeah. I mean, the thing about auctions, you can never tell who's going to be in the room. What you ideally need, it's like anything, you need two people that want the product enough, want the
course,
car
yeah.
enough. Unfortunately, we had a bit of a bidding war, which was great for us.
Perfect.
You know, but it is, it's stunning what he's done with the car. And I wanted it to be, my job is really just to pick the colour and the spec, you know. Bit of that, touch of that. You know, and the
Like red
interior.
leather.
Yeah, exactly.
And is it? Is this something that you're going more into then? A bit more presenting?
What,
or-
car design?
Well, just anything, you know, like
Like
presenting
top
wise
sides?
and stuff like that, or are you going to stick with the acting?
Well, no,
or-
I mean, you know, I mean, it's quite nice to juggle both if I can. You know, I've never done the presenting thing before other than this.
Yeah.
You know, so never say never, but as long as I'm still required as an actor.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
listen.
nice to do both, isn't it? Look at this still, Phil. Have a look at this. All right. Now, what would you call this iconic British car?
Rubbish.
Let's try. Let's just try again
it's
on
a
that
Robin
one.
Reliant.
It's a Rob. Is it?
Ah.
Is it a Robin Reliant?
But
What's
is
it?
it?
You're supposed to be complimentary.
Is it a Robin Reliant?
Is it yours?
Well, ask yourself that question at home. Here's Jasper Carrot with the real answer. Hello. Well, all of this clanging and banging that's going on behind us, if you didn't see the beginning of the programme, you won't know that at the start of the show, we set car restorer and mechanic Ant Anstead the challenge of installing a VW Beetle engine into the car, which has just dropped down onto the... You've got 3 minutes, lads. You've got 3 minutes. You're going to do it, yeah? OK, we'll
they
see.
look pretty
We had a little
positive.
cough earlier on, but there we go.
And we're going to hear Stevie's performance of his new
Yes.
thing. He hasn't had much time to put this together, has he? 2 days.
No, but he's so professional.
Absolutely brilliant. That was fantastic.
Superb.
Let's see
Beautiful.
then if this old Beetle here is operational, and start her up if you
Come
can.
on, Ant. Absolutely superb. Sweet as a nut as well. You've done it. Amazing. Yeah. See you later. A big thank you to our guests this evening, Phil Glenister and Ant Anstead. And you can see For the Love of Cars on the 19th of April, 8 p.m. on Channel 4. Bye.
With Sir Bruce Forsyth. See you then. Bye.